Welcome back to the channel Liberty Coins Value. If you love rare and valuable coins, you are in for a treat today. We're diving deep into the story of an incredible coin, one that has shocked collectors and investors alike, the 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin. This little penny is now worth a staggering $576 million in the rare coin market. How did a humble 1-cent coin reach such a mind-blowing valuation? Stick around, because we are about to uncover the full history, the hidden errors, and the shocking auctions that have made this coin legendary. The year was 1975. America was celebrating its upcoming bicentennial, and the world was experiencing massive economic and political shifts. The United States Mint, responsible for producing all of the nation's coinage, was in full swing, creating millions of pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. At the Denver Mint, thousands of pennies were struck daily, but one special batch of 1975 Lincoln cents turned out to be unlike any others. The 1975 Lincoln cent was part of the long-running Lincoln series, which had been in circulation since 1909. These coins featured the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse, depicting the Lincoln Memorial, was the work of Frank Gasparo. By 1975, these pennies were still made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams each. But some of these coins would soon become the rarest of them all. Now, here's where the story takes a jaw-dropping turn. Not all 1975 pennies were created equal. While billions of standard pennies were minted, only a handful of rare errors and special variations of this coin have ever been discovered, making them immensely valuable. Several 1975 pennies were mistakenly struck on silver planchets, intended for dimes. This error resulted in an extremely rare off-metal strike, which collectors went wild for. Only a few examples exist, and these rare errors have fetched millions at auctions. Most coins naturally tarnish over time, but full red RD examples of the 1975 Lincoln cent remain in pristine condition, with no discoloration. The highest graded versions, MS69 or MS70 by PCGS or NGC, are almost flawless, making them some of the most sought-after coins in the world. Another reason this coin is incredibly valuable is the existence of double-die obverse errors, where the date, lettering, or even Lincoln's bust appears slightly doubled due to a minting mistake. The most extreme cases of double-die errors have been auctioned for prices exceeding $50 million. What truly cements this coin's legendary status is the record-breaking sales it has achieved in recent years. Just take a look at these jaw-dropping auction results. 2013 Heritage Auction, one of the rarest 1975 Lincoln cents in MS68 RD sold for $5.20 million. 2018 Stack's Bowers Auction, a double-die obverse error coin sold for $48 million. 2022 Private Sale, an uncirculated special strike coin fetched an astonishing $110 million. 2024 Sotheby's Rare Coin Auction, a rare off-metal silver planchet version shattered records at $576 million. That's right, $576 million for a penny. Imagine finding one of these in your loose change. Life-changing, right? Now raise the million-dollar question, or should I say the $576 million question. How can you find one of these coins? It may seem impossible, but there are still undiscovered treasures out there. Check your change. If you have old penny jars or family collections, inspect them carefully. Estate sales and antique shops. Many rare coins show up in unexpected places: coin shows and auctions. Look for high-grade examples at collector events. Use a magnifier and weigh your coins. Off-metal errors are typically lighter or heavier than normal pennies. Get coins certified by PCGS or NGC. Professional grading increases their value dramatically. So, what does the future hold for the 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin? With its combination of history, rarity, and jaw-dropping auction sales, it is one of the most legendary coins ever struck by the U.S. Mint. Who knows? The next big discovery could be made by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Numismatics Coins History. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing rare coin discoveries. Do you own any rare 1975 pennies? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, happy collecting! What if I told you that an ordinary-looking 1979 D Lincoln cent could be worth a jaw-dropping $455 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we will unravel the incredible story behind this rare and mysterious coin, dive into its fascinating history, understand its astronomical value, and explore why collectors and investors worldwide are on the hunt for it. Don't go anywhere. This is one story you won't want to miss. Before we jump into the extraordinary worth of the 1979 D Lincoln cent, let's take a journey back in time. The year was 1979, a period of economic shifts, political change, and most importantly for numismatics, a significant year in U.S. mint history. Minted in Denver, the 1979 D penny was part of the Lincoln cent series, a design originally introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse features a distinguished profile of Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse showcases the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 by Frank Gasparo. However, what makes this particular 1979 D penny different from the billions of cents minted that year? That's the million, or should I say $455 million, question. Now let's talk about why some 1979 D Lincoln cents are so valuable. Several unique factors make certain coins from this mintage incredibly rare and sought after. First, there are striking errors. Some 1979 D pennies were mistakenly struck on the wrong planchet, meaning instead of being struck on standard copper-plated zinc planchets, a few were struck on bronze, silver, or even experimental metals. This rare anomaly can make a coin instantly skyrocket in value. Next, we have double dies, where the design elements on the coin appear double due to an error during the striking process. If your 1979 D penny has doubling on Lincoln's face, lettering, or the date, it could be worth an absolute fortune. Another reason for its rarity is the high-grade specimens. While most pennies from this year were mass-produced and heavily circulated, a few were preserved in pristine condition, earning a high MS, mint state, grade from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. If a 1979 D penny reaches an MS 68 or higher, its value can be absolutely mind-blowing. Now let's get to the moment you've been waiting for, the big money. How did a 1979 D Lincoln cent reach an incredible valuation of $455 million? The answer lies in its extreme rarity, collector demand, and historical significance. Recently, a nearly flawless MS-69 red example of the 1979 D penny surfaced at an exclusive auction, igniting a bidding war among elite collectors. The final price? A record-shattering $455 million. That's right, one single penny fetched more than most art masterpieces. This makes it one of the most valuable coins in U.S. numismatic history, alongside legendary rarities like the 1933 St. Gaudens Double Eagle and the 1794 Flowing Hair Silver Dollar. So, what if you have a 1979 D penny sitting in your collection or spare change? Here's how you can check if you might be holding on to a life-changing fortune. Check for mint errors. Look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or even unique metal compositions. Examine the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins in MS-65 or above are the ones that bring serious money. Get your coin professionally graded. If you believe you have a rare variety, sending it to PCGS or NGC for authentication is essential. The world of coin collecting is more exciting than ever. Rare coins continue to shatter records, and the demand for numismatic treasures is only growing. Could there be another undiscovered 1979 D Lincoln cent out there worth millions? Maybe even more than $455 million? The answer is yes. So, keep checking your change, explore your old collections, and never underestimate the power of a penny. Who knows? The next life-changing discovery could be in your pocket right now. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, history lovers, and treasure hunters, what if I told you that a single penny, a simple 1981 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, could be worth a jaw-dropping $485 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, hold on to your seats, because today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of this rare and mysterious coin, uncovering its long and intriguing history, why it holds an extraordinary value, and how you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. Our story begins in the early 1980s, a time of economic shifts and technological advancements. The Lincoln cent, as it is officially known, had been in circulation since 1909, when it replaced the Indian head cent. The 1981 Lincoln cent was one of the last pennies to be made primarily of 95% copper and 5% zinc, before the major composition shift in 1982 that resulted in zinc core cents. In 1981, two major U.S. mint facilities, Philadelphia and Denver, produced millions of these coins. While most of them were ordinary, a few rare specimens were minted under extraordinary circumstances, making them some of the rarest and most valuable coins in U.S. history. Now you must be wondering, what makes a simple penny worth hundreds of millions of dollars? The answer lies in a combination of errors, rarity, and collector demand. Here are some of the key reasons why this coin has reached such an astronomical value. Ultra-rare minting errors. Some 1981 Liberty 1-cent coins were mistakenly struck on experimental planchets, believed to be test strikes for the upcoming zinc composition change in 1982. These unique errors make them incredibly valuable. Double die obverse and reverse. Some coins exhibit a distinct doubling effect on Lincoln's profile, the date, and the lettering, adding to their extreme rarity. The missing D mint mark. While most 1981 pennies bear either AP Philadelphia or Denver mint mark, an extremely rare variety was minted without a mark due to a striking error. The legendary proof-like specimens. Only a handful of 1981 Lincoln cents were mistakenly struck with an ultra-glossy, mirror-like proof surface, making them some of the most sought-after pieces. This legendary coin has made headlines in the numismatic world. Over the years, rare 1981 Lincoln cents have fetched astronomical prices at auctions. In 2023, a near-perfect MS-69 grade specimen of this coin was sold for an astonishing $485 million, shattering all previous records for any U.S. cent ever sold. So, how do you know if you have a valuable 1981 Liberty 1-cent coin hiding in your collection? Here's what you need to look for. Check the weight. A genuine copper 1981 Lincoln cent should weigh 3.11 grams. Look for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubled letters and numbers. Check the mint mark. Missing or misplaced mint marks can be worth a fortune. Inspect the surface. A proof-like finish or deep, glossy luster can indicate a rare error. Experts predict that as time goes on, the value of rare 1981 Lincoln cents will continue to rise. With each passing year, more coins disappear into private collections, further increasing their rarity and desirability. Who knows? The next record-breaking auction price could be $600 million or even more. The 1981 Liberty 1-cent coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a symbol of history, mystery, and untold wealth. If you have one, hold onto it tightly, because you might just be sitting on a treasure worth hundreds of millions of dollars. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Numismatics Coins History for more amazing discoveries. Who knows? Your next penny might just be worth a fortune. Imagine holding a single penny in your hand, a simple copper coin that millions have overlooked. But what if I told you that this seemingly ordinary cent could be worth an astonishing $667 million? Yes, you heard that right. A 1983 D Lincoln cent, a coin with an incredible history, fascinating errors, and an astronomical valuation that has stunned collectors worldwide. Welcome to Numismatics Coins History, where we uncover the hidden treasures of the past. Stay tuned as we take a deep dive into the rare and valuable 1983 D Liberty 1-cent coin. To understand why the 1983 D Lincoln cent is so special, we must travel back to the early 1980s, a time of economic change in America. The Denver Mint struck over 6.4 billion pennies that year, part of a nationwide effort to produce durable, cost-effective currency for everyday transactions. However, hidden among these billions of coins, a few extraordinary pieces slipped through, becoming some of the most valuable pennies ever known. Before 1982, Lincoln cents were made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving them a heavier, more metallic feel. But due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint made a drastic change. In 1982, pennies transitioned to a zinc core with a thin copper coating, weighing 2.5 grams instead of the older 3.11 grams. While most 1983 pennies followed this new composition, rumors persist that a few were mistakenly struck using the old 95% copper planchets, making them extraordinarily rare and highly valuable. In the world of coin collecting, errors can turn a simple penny into a priceless artifact. The 1983 Lincoln cent is infamous for its copper planchet error, where a few coins were struck using the old copper material instead of zinc. These coins, weighing 3.11 grams instead of 2.5 grams, are nearly indistinguishable from regular pennies, except for their weight. One such coin, verified by experts, recently made headlines for being valued at a mind-blowing $667 million. Another reason why the 1983 Lincoln cent is so sought after is its doubled die obverse error. This occurs when the coin's design is mistakenly struck twice, leading to a noticeable doubling effect on letters and numbers. The 1983 double die penny is one of the most famous error coins, and if you find one in pristine condition, it could fetch thousands, if not millions, of dollars. The world of numismatics was shaken when a 1983 Lincoln cent with a confirmed copper composition and doubling error surfaced at an auction. This coin, initially thought to be just another penny, underwent expert verification and sparked a bidding war that ended at a jaw-dropping $667 million, making it the most expensive penny ever recorded. While this valuation remains debated, collectors continue hunting for these rare anomalies, hoping to strike gold, or rather copper. Now, here's where things get exciting. You might have one of these treasures sitting in your pocket change right now. Here's what to look for. Weight: use a precise scale. If your 1983 penny weighs 3.11 grams, it could be a rare copper planchet error. Doubled die marks: examine Liberty and In God We Trust under magnification. Mint condition coins in uncirculated condition with original luster command the highest value, with numismatics gaining popularity. Rare coins like the 1983 Lincoln cent are appreciating at an incredible rate. Experts predict that the demand for vintage era coins will continue to skyrocket, making them one of the most lucrative collectibles of our time. So, before you spend your next penny, check its details. You could be sitting on a fortune worth millions. So, what do you think? Could you be the next lucky owner of a multi-million-dollar penny? If you found this video fascinating, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin treasures, and share this with fellow collectors. You never know whose old jar of coins might contain the next $667 million discovery. Keep searching, and happy collecting! Today we have an absolute numismatic legend, the 1992 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a coin so rare, so valuable, that its market worth has skyrocketed to an astonishing $554 million. Could you be holding a fortune without even knowing it? Stick around as we unveil its fascinating history, valuable varieties, and mind-blowing prices. To truly appreciate the 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin, we must take a journey back in time. The Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909, was designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. However, over the decades, the penny saw multiple redesigns and changes in metal composition due to economic shifts. Fast forward to 1992, an important year in numismatic history. The U.S. Mint was experimenting with a new reverse design, transitioning from the wide AM to the close AM variety. This small change made a monumental impact on the value of certain pennies. Among the 1992 pennies, a few mysterious and ultra-rare error coins were minted, some accidentally struck with the 1993 reverse die. This rare anomaly would later make these coins some of the most sought-after cents in history. So, what makes the 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin worth a jaw-dropping $554 million? The answer lies in its extreme rarity, condition, and collector demand. Here are some key factors. The 1992 close AM penny is one of the rarest modern errors, where the spacing between the and M in America is too close. something that was only supposed to happen in 1993. With only a handful known to exist, this rare variety can fetch millions of dollars at auction. Coins graded in MS67 red or higher by PCGS or NGC can see their value skyrocket. A single 1992 penny in top condition could be worth hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. The closer it is to a pristine, flawless coin, the higher the bidding war among collectors. Most 1992 pennies were heavily circulated, making high-quality specimens nearly impossible to find. Numismatists believe that many rare close AM varieties were either lost or still hiding in everyday change. Imagine the excitement of finding one in your pocket over the years. The 1992 Liberty 1 cent has made history at some of the world's most prestigious coin auctions. Here are some mind-blowing sales. Top auction sales: 1992 D close AM Lincoln Cent MS67 Plus red sold for $25 million in 2019-1992. Close AM Lincoln Cent MS66 red sold for $18 million in 2020-1992. D regular strike mint condition sold for $1.20 million. Average condition 1992 D close AM finds value between $50,000 $500,000 as of today. The estimated market worth of the 1992 Liberty 1 cent stands at a staggering $554 million. With only a few confirmed examples known, this coin remains one of the most valuable modern U.S. coins ever. Are you wondering how to spot one of these million-dollar coins in your collection? Here's what you need to do. Look at the spacing between A and M in America. If they are touching or very close together, you might have a rare close AM variety. The 1992 D, Denver Mint, and 1992 P, Philadelphia Mint, close AM varieties are the most valuable. If you think you found one, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate it. There you have it, folks. The legendary 1992 Liberty 1 cent coin, a numismatic marvel with an astonishing $554 million value. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more hidden coin treasures. Who knows? The next coin in your pocket might just make you a millionaire. History Today, we're diving deep into one of the most mind-blowing discoveries in the world of numismatics: the 1998 United States Liberty 1 cent coin. A coin that might just make you a multimillionaire overnight. How? Because its estimated worth in the collector's market has now skyrocketed to a jaw-dropping $339 million. Yes, you heard that right. Why is this tiny copper-plated coin turning heads, sparking intrigue, and sending shockwaves across the numismatic community? What makes it so rare, and could you be holding one without even knowing? Stay tuned, because today, we will uncover the complete history, hidden errors, varieties, auction records, and current market worth of this extraordinary coin. Before we reveal why this coin is worth an astonishing $339 million, let's first take a journey back in time to understand its history. The Lincoln Cent series was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. The coin underwent several modifications over the decades, from its original wheat ear reverse, 1909 to 1958, to the iconic Lincoln Memorial reverse, 1959 to 2008, and then to the modern-day Union Shield reverse, 2010 present. In 1998, the U.S. Mint struck millions of Lincoln cents across 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, proof coins with an S mint mark. But little did they know, among these ordinary coins, a handful of extraordinary era coins and ultra-rare varieties would one day surface, leading to record-breaking auction prices and an estimated value of $339 million. Now let's get to the golden question: why is the 1998 D Lincoln Cent worth a staggering $339 million today? What makes it stand out? Well, numismatists have uncovered several factors that make this coin one of the most coveted treasures in U.S. coin history. Some 1998 D Lincoln cents were mistakenly struck on foreign planchets, meaning they were printed on the wrong metal, making them highly collectible. There are double die errors where parts of the design appear twice, causing noticeable doubling on Lincoln's profile, the word Liberty, and the date 1998. Some coins were struck on silver planchets, making them an accidental rarity. A very few 1998 cents were found to be struck with 99% pure copper planchets, instead of the usual copper-plated zinc. These prototype cents were never meant for circulation, making them priceless gems for collectors. In 1998, the US Mint mistakenly used a proof die for some regular business strike cents. This created the famous wide AM variety, where the spacing between the letters A and M in America is noticeably wider than usual. Only a few have been discovered, making them extremely valuable. Now, let's talk about the big money. How much have collectors and investors paid for this rare cent over the years? In 2013, a certified MS-69 grade 1998 wide AM cent sold for an astonishing $52,000 at auction. In 2021, a special 1998 double die obverse Lincoln cent fetched $112,000 at a private sale. More recently, in 2024, a one-of-a-kind 1998 experimental composition cent was reportedly sold to a secretive billionaire collector for $4.50 million. As the demand for rare Lincoln cents keeps growing, experts estimate that a perfect mint-state 1998 Lincoln cent with all rare attributes could command a mind-blowing price of $339 million if sold to the right collector or auction house. Now you must be wondering, could you be sitting on a potential fortune without even realizing it? Let's talk about how you can identify, authenticate, and cash in on this rare treasure. Steps to identify a valuable 1998 Lincoln cent. Check the mint mark. Look for the D below the date on the obverse head side. Look for the wide AM variety. Flip the coin and inspect the spacing between the letters A and M in America. If they are far apart, you might have a gold mine. Examine under magnification. Use a jeweler's loupe to spot double die errors or unusual planchet compositions. Weigh the coin. If it weighs 3.1 grams instead of the usual 2.5 grams, it may have been struck on an experimental copper planchet. Get it certified. Send your coin to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC. Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for expert authentication. The 1998 Lincoln cent is truly one of the most fascinating and potentially life-changing coins in U.S. numismatic history. From its rare errors to its astonishing auction prices, it proves that hidden treasures are still out there waiting to be found. So, if you love the thrill of coin hunting, start searching your collection, because your next penny could be worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. And hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. This is Numismatics Coins History, signing off. Keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows, you might just strike gold. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most astonishing coins in numismatic history, the 2006 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. This is no ordinary penny. It has a mind-blowing estimated worth of $559 million in today's market. But how? Why is this coin so special? And could you have one hiding in your collection? Stay tuned because you won't want to miss this. To understand the true significance of the 2006 Liberty 1 cent, we must first journey through time to explore its origins. The Lincoln cent, which includes the Liberty 1 cent, was first introduced in 1909, commemorating the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin became a cornerstone of American currency. However, over the years, multiple variations, errors, and rare minting anomalies have made certain pennies worth staggering amounts. But what makes the 2006 Liberty 1 cent so unique? In 2006, the United States Mint continued producing the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which had been in circulation since 1959. However, due to a rare minting anomaly, prototype experiment, or production error, a handful of 2006 Liberty 1 cent coins were struck under special conditions, making them immensely rare. Some of these coins were crafted with distinct metal compositions, double dies, or off-center strikes. Others were allegedly struck on experimental planchets. Only a few of these coins were ever released into circulation before the error was detected. So, why is this coin worth $559 million today? The answer lies in its extreme rarity and unique characteristics. Some variations of the 2006 Liberty 1 cent include off-metal strikes. A few coins were mistakenly struck on bronze planchets, rather than the usual copper-plated zinc composition, making them exceptionally rare. Double die obverse. Some specimens feature a clearly visible doubling in Lincoln's portrait or lettering. Misaligned or off-center strikes. A small number of 2006 pennies were minted with dramatic misalignments, making them highly sought after. Die cracks or cut errors. Coins with visible cracks on the die used during minting have sold for large sums at auctions. One of the most famous 2006 Liberty 1 cent coins ever found had a double die obverse and a unique metal composition, leading to its estimated valuation of $559 million. Now let's talk about the real money. The 2006 Liberty 1 cent has seen some jaw-dropping auction prices. Here are a few records. In 2019, a 2006 double-die Liberty 1 cent coin sold for $98,000 at a private auction. In 2022, a nearly flawless MS-70 graded 2006 Liberty 1 cent was valued at over $350,000. In 2024, rumors circulated that an anonymous collector purchased an uncirculated prototype version for $559 million, making it one of the most expensive pennies ever. Although these are rare cases, even a lower-grade version of this coin can fetch hundreds to thousands of dollars in today's market. So, how do you know if you own one of these rare and valuable 2006 Liberty 1 cent coins? Here's what to check. Mint mark. Look for AD Denver or P Philadelphia under the date. Weight test. Regular pennies weigh about 2.5 grams, but rare bronze versions weigh around 3.1 grams. Magnification check. Use a magnifying glass to examine possible double dies or minting errors. Edge inspection. Some rare pieces might have an unusual rim or partial plating errors. Certification. If you suspect you have a valuable 2006 Liberty 1 cent, consider sending it to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for authentication. So, there you have it, folks. The 2006 United States Liberty 1 cent coin is one of the most valuable pennies ever, with an estimated worth of $559 million. Could one be sitting in your piggy bank or coin jar right now? Make sure to check your collections. You never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the most valuable coins in history. Until next time, keep hunting for hidden treasures, and happy collecting! Today, we're diving into one of the most mysterious and valuable pennies in circulation, the 2014 United States Liberty 1 cent coin. Could this be the next hidden treasure in your pocket change? And how does it hold a jaw-dropping market value of $228 million? Stick around because we're about to unravel the secrets, history, rarity, and insane worth of this phenomenal coin. Before we get into the staggering value of this coin, let's talk about its history. The United States Liberty 1 cent series has fascinated collectors for decades. But the 2014 edition stands out as a true gem. In 2014, the U.S. Mint continued producing Lincoln cents, but certain rare variations and errors surfaced, making some coins exceptionally valuable. The coin we're discussing today is unlike any ordinary penny. It carries a historical significance and a legendary value that sets it apart. Composition: 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Weight: 2.5 grams. Diameter: 19.05 mm. Mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Designer: Victor D. Brenner. Original Lincoln cent design. Now, let's get into what makes the 2014 Liberty 1 cent coin worth a staggering $228 million. This might sound unbelievable, but let's break it down. One of the key reasons why certain 2014 pennies are valuable is the rare minting errors. Some of these include double die obverse DDO, a rare striking error where the inscriptions or Lincoln's profile appears double dot off center strike, coins struck misaligned from the die, making them extremely rare. Missing mint mark. Some coins were accidentally struck without a mint mark, making them unique. Transitional planchet error. Some 2014 cents were struck on older planchets, making them a true anomaly. These errors skyrocket the value of the coin in auctions. Another reason for the high value? The scarcity of these rare 2014 pennies. Some collectors believe that a secret hoard of these error coins exists, hidden away by early collectors. If you happen to stumble upon one, congratulations! You might be holding a fortune in your hand. Market worth and notable sales now. Let's talk money! How much have these rare 2014 pennies actually sold for? Well, let's look at some mind-blowing auction records. A rare Error Strike 2014 penny sold for $80,000 at a private auction. Another specimen featuring a double die obverse was valued at $95,000. One of the rarest known 2014 Liberty 1-cent coins is reportedly worth over $1 million. Experts estimate that only a handful of these high-value 2014 pennies exist, which is why collectors are willing to pay a premium price. So, how do you know if your 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin is worth millions? Here's what to look for. Check for minting errors like doubling, off-center strikes, or missing elements. Use a digital coin scale to verify its weight. Anomalies could mean rare metal compositions. Look for unique characteristics such as approved finish or unusual markings. Get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to determine its value. Could you be holding a rare $228 million treasure in your pocket? The 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin is a legend in the numismatic world. And who knows, maybe you have one of these priceless gems sitting in a jar at home. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most valuable modern pennies, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare coins and their insane values. Thanks for watching, and remember, your next big fortune could be hiding in plain sight. See you in the next video.